I was really looking for a place where both the academic and social community was interested in and dedicated to learning itself, and also having a good time while learning. In high school, I found oftentimes learning was something that was either to be suffered through or to be sort of begrudgingly made fun of and enjoyed in secret, which is not something that I really wanted to do for the next 4 years of my life. I was looking for a place where education would be celebrated and not relegated to the shadows. As soon as I stepped onto the quad and saw students engaging in genuine and energetic discussions of the text they were reading, without any teachers watching, without any admissions staff looking over their shoulders, poking them in the shoulder and saying, "Here, make a good example for this kid." I came here and not only did I see the discussions, but I was invited into them despite being completely out of my depth. And that was so much what I was looking for and so exciting that I knew that this was what I wanted to do just about then. Initially, the experience of sitting at a seminar table was somewhat daunting. It was hard to have the sense that the whole conversation was on my shoulders. I've been a team athlete most of my life, and so this was almost like participating in a championship game or something like that every night, where the team were my classmates and we had to carry the conversation and try and make it good. And that was somewhat daunting, but also exhilarating in the same sense, I guess for the same reasons. And then over the years, it's that feeling of discomfort or worry that the discussion won't be good has gone away to some extent, and I've come to appreciate even the bad discussions in some ways, because there's a lot to be learned from when a discussion is going wrong, how the best members of your class can salvage the discussion, what kind of questions the tutor asks, how you feel when you're sitting there confused and nobody gets it and everybody's frustrated, and how you as a class come together and try and deal with those issues. I think those are just as an important component of what we're learning here as the classes that go really well, when we all talk perfectly and give way exactly to whoever wants to speak. So when that fear disappeared to some extent, it just became sort of excitement, and it's never been the slog that going to high school classes was. It's always been, I won't say it's always been fun, but it's definitely always been exciting or invigorating when I was really looking for that. I would say the program here has pushed me academically in a way I never expected to be pushed before, if only because it asked me to be accountable for my work to my peers, to my tutors on a more personal level. St. John's is a place where you won't necessarily receive the same type of affirmation, but the affirmation will be much more sincere. You won't get a grade that says, "Here, you succeeded, you've got your A, you've filled your slots." You won't hear back about it. But you will be doing something much more significant, I think. You will be learning genuinely and improving not only your life, but the life of those sitting in that classroom with you, including the tutor. And I think if that responsibility excites you rather than scaring you, then this is the place you should be.